Okay, so boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part three and the last part of day six. So, without wasting even a second, let's start in our signature style. Let's do it, boys and girls. So, till now, we saw various elements of, your vocal treasure, how we can use it to make you a better speaker. So, just let me give me a second to minimize myself and maximize the content, which is the aim. Okay, I can see that it's done. So let's start. So let's have a look at some of the impediments or obstacles which may come across your way as a speaker or during when you're delivering this content. So there are multiple ways, so some prominent ways, and the first and the foremost and the most effective is that and you practice regularly. Whatever challenges, impediments, obstacle you're facing, you can gradually overcome with loads of practice. Second would be seeking feedback from your the speakers whom you admire, your friends, your well-wisher. Take the feedback. And then finally, if all these are not working, then you can seek professional help. There are therapists, coaches for every possible skill in this world, so you can utilize their services, right? But practice is the key. Now let's have a look at what no on about the impact of your accent and dialogue, right? So the accent is part of your speech, what makes you unique. It adds a character and personality to your speech. So while your accent is special, but most important thing, you have to ensure that your message is clear, not just the accent, right? And your message is understood by your audience. So focus on clear pronunciation, clear articulation. This will help your audience to follow along whatever you are trying to convey, right? Even if they're not familiar with your particular accent or dialect. So consider your audience when speaking. If you're presenting it to a diverse group, you may want to avoid very regional or region specific phrases or idioms that could be confusing or counterproductive. So adapt your language to ensure a broader understanding, that maximum audience understand whatever you idioms and phrases you're going to use, right? So the goal is to communicate effectively, right? We may not try to eliminate the accent entirely, because that's your uniqueness, that's your powerhouse. So, but do remember that more important is clear delivery of the message. Okay, let's move on. Have a look that how you can take care of your own voice, right? Everything needs care, protection, nurturing. So does your voice. So how you can do that? Now, stay hydrated and take a sip or few sips. While delivering. If it is a long delivery, long content, take pauses, have a glass of water, and as a pre-ritual activity, you can take lukewarm water, add honey to it. You can have green tea or any drink, which helps you feel better or relaxes your vocal cords, right? Don't overexert, and if it is long speeches, you'll have to take those powerful pauses and avoid excessive strain on your vocal cords, right? This will lead to fatigue and strain. Okay. Now, emotional intelligence is important in every field or every human interaction, right? So, similarly, the emotional intelligence is important here also, when you are using your vocal treasures to convey the message. So, the key to emotional intelligence in voice is being able to read the room, right, and adjust your tone accordingly. When you match your tone to the audience mood, it shows empathy. It helps you to connect with them at a deeper level. Letting genuine emotions come through in your voice builds authenticity, which is your again a power tool, and trust with the listeners or the audience, right? So active listening is also very, very crucial. Your voice should reflect that you're truly listening, right, and responding thoughtfully to your audience cues and remarks or feedbacks or questions. Okay, let's have a look at some other elements. Okay, using technology to enhance your voice. I think this is technology is making phenomenal shift, positive shift in every element of human existence. So does it to public speaking. So there are voice analysis apps which can help us provide objective data on our pitch, tone, and pace, which can help us identify the areas of improvement. Now, pitch correction tools can highlight the monotonous section of your delivery, allowing us to practice speaking more with dynamic variation. Now, virtual reality platforms simulate different audience environment, right? Smaller, bigger, medium size, indoor, outdoor, size of the hall. This could all be virtually simulated on VR platforms, which is a great tool for confidence building. Now, seeing that actually how it is impacting the audience and you, right? So technology is a game changer. Use it the max. The more techno savvy or tech savvy we become in our public speaking, um, you know, the better outcomes we can expect. So let's have a look at slightly deeper level, the psychology of the voice preparation, okay, or the voice perception. So like your body language, your dressing sense, the way you have entered, no, the way you are power posing. After this, another important element is the speaker's voice. So the moment you speak, the impression is formed within seconds. So it's very crucial to make that right start, and the right words need to flow once we start our speaking assignments. So voice perception can vary significantly across different cultures. So it's important to research your audience and tailor your vocal delivery accordingly. Your voice has the power to trigger the emotional response in the listeners, right? So use this power to establish a deeper and authentic connect with your audience, right? So we all have to be mindful of your voice. It may be interpreted no differently depending on the no kind of audience we have. So keep adjusting your tone, pacing, no, in the real time also, right? Based on the audience gestures and reactions which you can pick. Okay, so sometimes mimicking somebody's voice, make the message more impactful, and this is done more often. All these stand-ups, all the comic shows, people use the mimicry, and which enhances the quality of the delivery or the message which they want to deliver, right? So vocal mimicry is a powerful tool. I mean, it's everybody cannot learn it, but if someone can, he or she definitely becomes a better speaker, more engaging speaker. So it's a powerful skill that can elevate your presentation and storytelling to the next level. Start carefully by observing the unique characteristics of the character which you're going to mimic, right? And the patterns of the his or her voice you admire. So listen closely how they use inflection, how is the rhythm, how's the tone, what is their body language, how they stand, how they talk. I mean, you see in all these comic shows, every actor is being mimicked, right? So every actor has a unique element, and that element is being mimicked. So begin practicing simple imitations, and then gradually, if you're good at acting, good at picking skills, be as professional as you could be. Use mimicry thoughtfully to enhance your example and stories, right? Don't overuse it. Okay. So it takes time and dedication to mimic somebody, right? But if you can do it, it's good. If not, it's still, I mean, you can use your unique power to create the impact. Okay, now developing your signature voice. I mean, each one of us has been gifted with a unique voice, and that's the unique element of our existence, our identity. And so let's not try and shadow it. Okay, so this is one of the most powerful tool as a speaker, and it's how we connect with and engage with our audience will depend that how we are going to use it. So use your signature voice that is authentic, memorable, and true reflection of who you are. So firstly, it's important to identify what makes your voice unique. Is it your tone, your bass, your pitch, or a particular speaking style? So recognize that and accept that and use it, more importantly, to create that impact of your uniqueness, right? Keep refining it. Don't be afraid of whatever voice you have, right? Whatever tone, volume, pitch you have, that's your real personality. That's you. That's your asset. That's your treasure. Use it as exorbitantly. I'll say use it as much as you can, because that's differentiate you from any other speaker. And be as authentic. I mean, don't worry about perfection. Authenticity, originality is more important than perfection, right? So use your unique voice. Okay, Now, the future of voice in public speaking, technology is transforming or transformational. So, the future of public speaking will also be impacted by the technology like every other human existence or every human field. So, AI assistants could provide you real time feedback during speeches, offering suggestions to improve your efficiency. Virtual reality environments will allow speakers to practice with hyper realistic audiences, creating an immersive speech, right? Preparation experience. Augmented reality could take it further. It will give visual cues real time and help you to adjust, while you are delivering, right? So these innovations will transform how we prepare and deliver our speeches, making us more effective and better communicators. Okay, so with this, finally, we have come to the last portion of day 6, and we have covered a long journey. So, your voice is your power, your uniqueness, your strength, your arsenal. So, use it, and it's a continuous journey like every other element. We'll have to keep practicing. So, take a moment to reflect on the progress you have made, the improvements in your confidence, clarity, and ability to connect with an audience. Celebrate these small achievements, however small they are, as they are a reflection of your hard work, your commitment, one step at a time, one slide at a time, one presentation at a time, right? Set specific and measurable the smart goals, and then further refine your vocal skills and presentation abilities. Remember, your journey as a speaker is ongoing, so keep sharing your experiences with other people so that they can benefit from your experiences. Okay, and you never know how many people you can inspire. So, boys and girls, with this we come to the end of day 6, where we now focused on how you can utilize the power of your vocal treasure, how you can utilize the power of your unique character of your voice. So thank you so much once again for coming on to this session. We know that why we are here, what is the purpose, that we want to learn the skill, we want to become better as English communication, public speaking, success communication, managerial communication, whatever name you want to give. But this is a highly desirable and very powerful skill. It can add a lot of value to your personal life as well as professional life. So keep working hard to improve this. We'll end this today's session now. Thank you so much, boys and girls, and have a great day. We'll sign off in our signature style. Let's do it, boys and girls. Let's burn it. Let's keep pushing it. With this, thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Enjoy the IPL, and you guys rock. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.